Today I'm going to show you how to build your very own DIY kitchen cart out of 2x4s. What is up, CJ here with Stutter Builds, and we are back in the shop, and in today's video I'm going to be walking you through how to build your very own DIY kitchen cart. This is a very DIY friendly project. We're going to be using 2x4s. All you really need is six 2x10. All you really need is six 2x4 by 10 foot 2x4s, and we're gonna get this started here. 3, 2, 1. There goes my camera flopping on the concrete ground. All right, by now you should have a big stack of wood here. We have our sides, our front and backs, our tops, our sides, and our shelf bottoms. I'm gonna run them through the planer, clean up a little bit, and then we'll get this attached with 2.5 wood screws and some wood glue. The last step with the planer is optional. If you have it, I highly recommend running them through. That way they'll be nice and flat, as well as won't be as rough. We're going to get into the assembly here, and instead of using wood screws, I'm going to actually use pocket holes as well as pocket hole screws. This will ensure that it's very sturdy, as well as using Titebond 3 wood glue. You can use any form of Titebond, I just had this on hand. For the pocket holes, we're going to be using this Craig jig. I'll have this linked down below in case you want to pick one up yourself. There's many different forms of this. Now that we've got our pocket hole screws, let's start to attach everything. I typically find that using a clamp in this scenario will keep things flush, as well as keeping everything tight as you're attaching the pocket holes. Once you have them attached, I just went ahead and added a round over to the outsides of these. Now we're going to start with the front and the back. Again, these are going to be attached with wood glue and pocket holes. Alright, so my camera actually died during the process of this, but I think where it died is we were putting together the actual frame here. Now again, this is just 2x4. You can pick this up from your local big box store. Super DIY friendly. This thing is actually very sturdy. But essentially what you'll do is, I'll have all the measurements in the detailed description here, but once you've got your kind of box built, we're just putting 2x4s in the middle. I mean, this is super straightforward, very DIY friendly. I'm gonna get this sanded up, cleaned up, and painted, so stay tuned for the rest of that. I sanded everything with 220 grit sandpaper, so now we can get ready to paint and stain this. I started off by taping everything off, as I'll be using a walnut stain for the top, and for the front, back, and sides I'll be using a Rust-Oleum white spray paint. I applied 3 coats of the white spray paint, and then I did 2 coats of the dark walnut stain on the top. All right, there is the finished product. Like I said, we didn't have much space for our countertops. Very small kitchen in here, but now we're able to put the ice machine, coffee maker, place to have the bottles to dry, extra storage below. Thanks so much for watching.